All right, Schlockmeister fans, a movie that my wife picked out, actually. Actually, I gave her a choice of two. She picked Hard Ticket to Hawaii. Let's check it out. All right, and now to another film. Our film starts out with a quick shot of the Malibu Express. That guy kissing there is a Rowdy. They're DEA agents.
The agency wants me.
Drug enforcement is no job for a girl like you.
Meanwhile, two other drug agents have stumbled upon a drug trade. They're on the Hawaiian island of MOLOKA'I. But as they try to flee, they get caught in a trap and then shot by the drug dealers' minions.
There's two guys and they're both through the shredder and feed them to the fish.
Meanwhile, somewhere else on MOLOKA'I, there is a contaminated toxic waste snake. Donna Spire and Hope Marie Carlton, two Playboy playmates from the 80s, are drug agents. As a front, they act as pilots for MOLOKA'I cargo. They're taking a couple on a retreat, and they're also traveling with that snake. This movie provides some great scenery of Hawaii.
This is a snake for the wild.
They took the wrong snake.
Bruce, Derek, you guys load a crate with a snake in it marked contaminated.
What is that?
So after dropping off that couple at their vacation retreat, they see a remote control helicopter.
Look out! Get out of the way!
Turns out there's some diamond smugglers who were trying to get their goods to a couple of guys on the island. They sent it from a boat out on. Well, our girls are ass kickers and they take them down, not kill them, and then they manage to escape.
We got some bad news. Yeah, boss. Somebody beat us to the stuff. They got away.
Looks like they almost killed you. Who were they?
It was a couple of broads.
The girls find diamonds. I can't show you because they've got boobs hanging out.
Diamonds! These must be worth a fortune. And you have a Malibu Express poster hanging over your bed. The store threw it in for free. I thought you'd get a kick out of it. We didn't hear much from Cody anymore since...
The bad guys have tracked the girls down. They want those diamonds. The girls are going to manage to free themselves, but in the process, remember that radiated snake? It get loose. So they leave, and Seth Romero, the kingpin there, is going to get shot in the face.
Seth's been shot! Move it!
So Cody's cousin Rowdy and his friend are being chased by some of the bad guys with a blow-up doll. They blow up the guy, and then they blow up the blow-up doll. Meanwhile, the ladies have a friend named Edie who's also a Playboy playmate. She runs a place called Edie's, a restaurant, and they kidnap her.
Let's go! They've got Edie!
I understand you've been sticking your nose in my business.
I don't know what you're talking about!
I have plans for you.
Well, the health department hasn't found the snake yet, but according to their calculations, the snake's own toxins will kill it with
People who cross me have a habit of disappearing. Now, where are the diamonds?
There's still time in this movie for a little nookie.
Think this little fella's ready.
It's a frisbee with razor blades on it.
Tomorrow we kick ass. Take names.
So the next day, Rowdy tosses the frisbee at this dude who's one of the bad guys and kills him. Kill the frisbee. So now they're trying to rescue Edie from the bad guy's compound. Here they come. Take down the bad guys one at a time.
Stop it! No!
And they blow shit up.
Take him out!
Donna, played by Donna Spire. The Kingpin still is with us.
That diamond.
Shoots him with an arrow.
Damn you!
Leaves him for dead, but of course he's not dead. Just snap that arrow off. The fight continues with what appears to be a butter knife. And she stabs him. She retreats to the bathroom where she flushes the toilet for no reason. And out comes the contaminated snake. Stabbed and arrowed, our bad guy still isn't dead yet, but this ought to do it. And then Rowdy comes in on a motorcycle, grabs his bazooka, and finishes off the snake. But there still is one kingpin still around, Mr. Chang. They take care of him too. Our movie ends with all the good guys relaxing on a boat. The Malibu Express. All right, let's talk about Hard Ticket to Hawaii. Andy Sedaris' film is follow-up basically to Malibu Express, not exactly a sequel, but it lives in the same universe. This time, Cody, Darby Hinton, I think was his name, from the first movie, is not there. Apparently, he's gone off to Hollywood to become an actor. And they have a poster of the Malibu Express on the wall there on one of the boats or wherever it was. But his cousin, Rowdy Abilene, is here. We have a story here. We have all takes place on the island of Molokai in Hawaii. We have two drug agents played by Playboy Playmates, of course, Hope Marie Carlton and Donna Spire, I'm not sure. They're basically undercover working at this cargo plane place where they take people on vacation retreats, drop them off somewhere on the island, and they also, send some cargo from here. They transport cargo. So while they're doing that, one day they land, and then this little remote control helicopter comes in and lands near them, and they find some diamonds inside of it. Now, what was happening, there was a guy out on a boat who was trying to smuggle them and get them in there, but his two minions, the girls found out before the minions did, and then they got into a fight with them, a shootout. Girls escape with the diamonds. Then the bad guys are trying to pursue the girls, try to get their diamonds back. They end up kidnapping a friend of theirs named Edie, also played by a Playboy Playmate, Cynthia Brimhall, I think was her name. This film is filled with a lot of Playboy Playmates throughout, and even in smaller roles. But they kidnap her. Ultimately, it comes down to a showdown where we're going to have our good guys, Rowdy and his friend and the girls. They try to break into the compound to rescue Edie. There is a subplot here also of a contaminated, toxic, wasted snake, if you can believe that. That was supposed to be transported somewhere else. The snakes got mixed up. The snake ended up escaping on the island now, so apparently it's going to die from its own toxicity in the next 36 hours. But in the meantime, if it comes into contact with anybody, watch out. So they break into the compound, they rescue Edie, they shoot up a lot of the bad guys. But one of the main bad guy, or maybe the number two bad guy, Seth was his name, Seth Romero, who was shot in the face earlier by one of the girls, escapes, and he tracks the girls down at their place later on. They get in another big fight, and I can't remember which one of the girls, first of all, shot him with an arrow. That didn't kill him. Then she stabbed him. That didn't kill him. She went into the bathroom for reasons I don't know. She flushed the toilet for another reasons I don't know. And then when she flushed the toilet, this contaminated snake comes out of it and goes crazy, breaks the toilet. And then, of course, Seth is still alive despite being stabbed and arrowed. But the snake comes out, bites Seth in the face, and that's the end of Seth. And then Rowdy, I didn't show this scene at the beginning of it anyway. He comes on his motorcycle. He smashes through the hut or whatever the hell building this was on his motorcycle, gets off, and has a bazooka with him, of course. And then he uses the bazooka to kill the big snake. And another line I cut out there, but she's like, where did that snake come from? And she's like, would you believe the toilet? Yeah. So anyway, there's one more bad guy left, Mr. Chang, who was on the boat earlier in the film when he sent the helicopter, the little remote control helicopter, to the mainland. They go to get him, and then they have guns on him, drawn on him, and then he decides to like throw a little spear at them or something. I don't know. But they shoot him and he falls out a window and falls 20 stories or whatever. And that's basically how our movie ends. So anyway, that is the Andy Sedaris movie, Hard Ticket to Hawaii. It's absurd. The whole entire movie is absurd. But you know what? It's kind of fun. It's campy. It didn't really play as campy, but maybe it did. I don't know. It's certainly campy. The whole snake thing is preposterous, but funny. There's a scene where they blow up that guy and the blow-up doll with the bazooka, and then the frisbee with the razor blades on it. God, some of the acting was not great either. It's a fun movie. It really kind of is. A lot of nudity thrown in as well. A lot of topless nudity. Like at one scene when the girls find the diamonds, they decide to open up the diamonds, or the package of the diamonds, while they're in the hot tub, of course, topless. They said, let's get in the hot tub. They open the diamonds, they get out of the hot tub right away. It's like they only went in the hot tub for like 90 seconds, if that, just so they could get their tops off, I guess, to show us. But yeah, power to them. They did that, and I'm happy they did. So anyway, Andy Sedaris made a bunch more of these movies. Unfortunately, I only have the first two, Malibu Express and Hard Ticket to Hawaii. I think they made, Picasso Trigger, Fit to Kill, was Blue Iguana one of those? I don't know. He made a ton of those movies. I think they're in a box set, which might even be on Blu-ray now. I'm not sure, but they're fun movies. They really are. Just always filled with Playboy playmates willing to get naked, and it was great. What a decade the 80s was, right? So anyway, that's it. Hard Ticket to Hawaii. I got to also mention, about 5-6 years ago, my wife and I went to Indiana. I stopped to see a movie, actually, the movie L, which was going to be nominated for an award, which we thought was going to be anyway, and it was. And while we were in there, the guy who took our ticket, we started talking to him for whatever reason, and we talked about my YouTube channel, and he mentioned that his favorite movie was Hard Ticket to Hawaii. So there you go. I'm finally watching it. Check it out. Leave some comments on what you think about it. Hard Ticket to Hawaii. Watch it. Bye.